Hi, I'm Meg from Tokyo. In this video, I will share with you the top 9 new things to know before traveling to Japan.
The Japanese ESTA system will be launched earlier than planned, making it easier for travelers to complete entry procedures. There are also exciting offers such as free domestic flights for eligible visitors and free Expo experiences in Osaka. Transportation is improving too, with Osaka Metro introducing face recognition ticket gates and the Shinkansen offering new luxury private rooms.
We also offer private tours in Osaka, Tokyo, and Kyoto. If you are interested, please contact us through the link below. Alright, then let's go.
Number 1. Free airplane tickets for foreigners. JAL is a major Japanese airline with many domestic and international routes. To promote travel to regional destinations, it is currently offering a new program that provides free airline tickets for domestic flights within Japan to tourists from certain countries. The program is open to tourists visiting Japan from the United States, Canada, Mexico, Thailand, Australia, New Zealand, Vietnam, Singapore, the Philippines, Indonesia, India, Taiwan, and mainland China, providing that they book an international round-trip ticket through JAL's official website. This allows them to use some domestic flight segments free of charge. For example, if you're visiting Japan from Australia, you might first arrive at Haneda Airport, explore Tokyo, then travel to Sapporo in Hokkaido and return to Tokyo again. Although the price of a domestic flight usually varies depending on the time of year, a round-trip flight often costs about 40,000 yen. Be sure that travelers from the United States, Canada, Mexico, and mainland China will be charged an additional $100 stopover fee if they stay longer than 24 hours at their arrival point, such as Narita or Haneda. For other eligible countries, this fee will not be charged. Number 2. Earlier introduction of Japanese ESTA. The introduction of the Japanese ESTA was covered in my previous video. The Japanese government initially aimed to introduce it by 2030. Recently, however, there has been a move to bring the system forward by 3 years. Under this system, travelers from more than 70 visa-exempt countries and regions will need to complete immigration screening online before coming to Japan. The Japanese Minister of Justice stated that it is essential to introduce this system as soon as possible and announced a plan to introduce it by the end of FY 2028. This decision is due to an increase in the number of cases where people do not return to their home countries after entering Japan, leading to illegal employment as well as the need for enhanced counterterrorism measures.
In preparation for the system's introduction, the Immigration Services Agency plans to study the specifics of the certification procedure.
Number 3. Free Expo experience in Osaka. The Osaka Expo opened in April. One of the pavilions that has been particularly popular since the pre-booking stage is the Healthcare Pavilion. Here, visitors can have their physical condition measured and learn their current physical age. However, even those who do not plan to visit the Expo or who are not selected in the pavilion lottery still have a chance to experience it. Newly installed body measuring pod machines at Osaka Station, Shin Osaka Station, and Tennoji Station allow anyone to try part of the experience for free. The machines support multiple languages, including English, so foreign travelers can use them easily. When I tried it myself, my measurement result was 30 years old. My actual age is 29, so the result was a bit frustrating.
If you visit Osaka, feel free to give it a try.
Number 4. Welcome Suica Mobile. East Japan Railway Company released the Welcome Suica mobile app for foreign visitors to Japan in March 2025. While many travelers have used the physical Suica card or Welcome Suica in the past, the new app allows for hands-free travel as all they need is a smartphone to easily use the system. Welcome Suica Mobile is designed specifically for tourists visiting Japan. Even first-time visitors can use the app with confidence as guidance is available in English if they have any questions during operation. You can also recharge your balance conveniently from your smartphone, eliminating the need to wait in line at station ticket machines. This ease of use is a big advantage for travelers who want to avoid crowds. The validity period is 180 days, which is significantly longer than the 28 days of the existing Welcome Suica. This makes the service much more user-friendly for travelers staying for longer periods. However, Welcome Suica Mobile is currently only compatible with iOS devices. Travelers using Android devices are advised to continue using the card-type Suica for the time being. Number 5. End of foreign prices. Japan is reducing special discounts and benefits that were previously offered to foreign tourists. In the past, some low-cost services were offered exclusively to foreigners to promote tourism, but as the number of tourists recovers, the need for such services is diminishing. For example, the Japan Rail Pass, which I have covered in my previous videos, was originally established to help foreign tourists travel around Japan. However, the price has been raised dramatically. A 7-day standard pass now costs 50,000 yen, up from 29,650 yen previously. In addition, dual pricing will be introduced at some facilities. At Janglia, Okinawa, a large theme park scheduled to open in Okinawa this July, different prices have been set: 6,930 yen for residents of Japan and 8,800 yen for tourists visiting from overseas. Furthermore, a dual pricing system will also be introduced at Himeji Castle next spring. Initially, the plan was to separate prices for foreigners and local residents. However, it was later revised to a classification of Himeji citizens and others, with citizens paying 1,000 yen and non-citizens, including tourists, paying 2,500 yen. Special discounts for foreign tourists are gradually being reduced as more tourists return and the economy changes. Number 6. Osaka Metro launches face recognition system. Osaka Metro, Osaka's subway system, launched a walk-through face recognition ticket gate service in March 2025. The purpose is to take measures for the Osaka Kansai Expo, which opened in April. Face recognition ticket gate machines have been installed at almost all of the 134 stations in the Osaka Metro system. The face recognition ticket gates can be used by purchasing a digital ticket in advance through the e-Metro application and registering your facial information in the app. The registered facial information is linked to the digital information, allowing passengers to pass smoothly through the ticket gates without touching anything. Currently, it is common to pass through the gates by tapping a card or smartphone, but if you're interested, please try using the face recognition ticket gate as well. Number 7. Luxury private rooms on the Shinkansen. In the future, even higher grade seats than the green car will be available on the Tokaido Shinkansen. Green car seats are wider than regular seats and are known for their comfort. Originally, many passengers requested seats with higher quality and more privacy. In response, JR Tokai has decided to introduce new seating options. In 2026, fully private seats which are wider than regular seats will be introduced, and in 2028, semi-private seats with aisle dividers will be introduced in some cars. Service details and fares have not yet been determined. However, the semi-private areas are designed to offer 6 seats in the space typically occupied by 20 conventional green car seats, and fares are expected to be at least 3 times higher than those of green car seats. Private rooms are expected to be even more expensive. Number 8. Online instant medical care service for foreigners. Online instant medical services for foreign visitors to Japan officially began in April 2025. This service allows visitors to receive medical care from a doctor 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, from the comfort of their accommodations. The service is characterized by the availability of medical interpretation in 22 languages. Even when it is difficult to convey the details of pain and suffering, visitors can feel reassured knowing they can consult with a doctor in their native language. To use this service, make an appointment through the dedicated website. After a counseling session with a nurse, you will be examined by a doctor. If medication is needed, it can be picked up at the pharmacy near your accommodation. The fee is 55,000 yen and covers the consultation, medical interview, interpretation, and prescription insurance.
Currently, the service is affiliated with 58 lodging facilities across 16 prefectures in Japan with further expansion planned. Although the fee is rather expensive, it is recommended to have a medical certificate issued, as the cost may be covered by your overseas travel insurance.
Number 9. The decline of traditional Japanese Ryokan culture. In recent years, there has been a noticeable increase in the number of Japanese hot spring resorts and inns that have stopped offering the one night with 2 meals plan. For Japanese people, it is commonplace to enjoy dinner and breakfast at ryokans in Kyoto and other hot spring areas. Tasting seasonal kaiseki cuisine at ryokan is one of the highlights of the trip. However, foreign tourists are not very familiar with authentic Japanese cuisine known as kaiseki ryori and often end up leaving much of it uneaten. Popular Japanese food among foreign visitors mainly consists of casual and familiar dishes such as wagyu beef steak, sushi, and ramen. While it is sad to see traditional Japanese culture changing, simpler and more flexible dining styles are becoming more widespread. Conversely, it can also be said that travelers now have more options to choose from.
Which would you prefer, one night with 2 meals or overnight stay with no meal? That's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe and like button. See you at the next video.